nervous, but I'm ready. So, sorry about not filming yesterday. We went to hunt for a backpack and checked a couple of thrift stores. And most of them wanted like $30 for a backpack that looked like it was just gonna fall apart. So, we're gonna go check a few more stores today. But for today's video, my goal is to make it down that path. I don't know if I'll make it all the way, because it's a lot. But that's my goal.
Come here, you got something in your hair.
Stuff was falling out of the tree. My pants are folded weird. There. Fixed it. Yes, I think. Why'd you put that brake on?
What brake?
But
What brake?
that's a.
So that way you didn't spin.
I had this one on. I was. fine.
You put your left-handed brake on?
Yes. I didn't need both.
Usually, well, I figured I'd save you the step of putting on the right-hand brake.
The left-handed, you mean?
No, the right hand. You always put the right hand on, so I figured I'd do it for you.
Oh. I know, I usually put my right, but I was getting off on the left-hand side because you had the chair pressed up against the bench. So I couldn't get off on the right side. I put the brake, depending on what side of the chair I'm going to exit, that's the brake I put on, because it's easier once I'm up just to flick it on my way back to the back of the chair. I feel like this looks bad.
It does not look bad.
Look at how much tummy I'm
You
showing.
look great, babe. Everybody tell her.
I have a lot of tummy and I'm showing it off right now. Nobody's going to say that looks great. Everybody's going to be like, you fat chick in a tank top. Wearing a crop top. It's not a tank top. Oh my gosh.
That sounded kind of sexual.
What?
The person in the car made a noise that sounded very sexual. Yes, that
when
noise.
he bottomed out? I
Yes.
know. Maybe it was good for him. If I bottomed out my car, I'd F me at the top of my lungs.
And with your luck, someone would be like, is that a challenge?
Shut up. No. Girl.
Let's not fall down the S path. I mean, it'd be funny. That's how you go viral, honey. You're falling down it.
Already walked the equivalent of a block, by the way, guys.
She's kicking ass and taking names. It's a very beautiful view up here.
It's a nice park.
It really is.
Oh, careful.
Didn't you just tell me to be careful?
You're supposed to keep off the newly seated.
Garden?
They just left it at newly seated.
They did.
Keep off newly seated. Okay? In case you forgot about the sign they showed you, back 5 steps, there's another one.
And then there's another one down.
Wait.
Yeah.
And if you look right on the other side, another one. And then
there's one
another
right there. One right there.
And another one.
And there's a whole bunch down further too.
So just keep off the newly seeded. They didn't know how to spell grass. So they just drew a picture of a foot stepping on grass.
Yeah.
And again,
I think they went a little overkill on the please stay off the newly seeded signs.
Naturalized area.
Pollinator meadow. All the bees hang out here. You gonna make a wish?
Used to love doing that when I was a kid.
Same.
Jeez. Getting a little old there. It took way too many breaths to get that out. Oh my god. Look at the pile of signs right there.
Yeah, there's just 3, and then the pollinator's meadow is the smaller one.
Newly planted area.
The light captures you beautifully right there at that corner.
Pardon?
The light captured you beautifully as you turned the corner.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Sorry I'm so quiet, guys. I'm focused on not falling on my face and hoping that I find a backpack. Because I had every intention of filming yesterday, and then I couldn't find a backpack that wasn't falling apart, and I was just defeated. Eli was like, "Are you gonna film today?" And I was like, "No, I'm done." I'm too pissed. I'm not going on the internet in this mood. God damn, it feels like I'm walking forever.
I think you're about halfway down the loop. Not loop, but you know what I mean.
The ass path.
Yep.
The whip back or whatever it's called when it's a road. So I'm hoping today I can find a backpack. One of my lovely friends made Eli super paranoid. So I know I said that my plan is to just jump to the 10 pounds when I find a backpack. But, one of my friends freaked Eli out. So, Eli would like me to do 8 pounds. He'd like me to start at 5, but I said no. I was firm. So he'd like me to
stick with the 8 pounds.
Stick with 8 for 2 weeks just to recondition my back because I haven't had any weight in a bit. So we'll most likely be going with 8 pounds for 2 weeks. Oh, but Then we'll be going up to 10 pounds.
I just don't want you to hurt yourself, okay?
Fair, but I mean, I'm not gonna lose weight if I don't push myself.
No, fair.
Guys, guess what? I haven't ate breakfast today. And I'm not walking down this giant path in lieu of getting chocolate cake at the bottom. I'm most likely not going to eat anything until dinner. Foodie walked on her treadmill for 10 minutes, I think it was, for chocolate cake.
Ah.
Carrot on a stick.
We're almost at the bottom, guys.
Oh.
Doing great, Beth.
Downhill pulls right in there.
Oof.
But by the end of summer, my goal is to make it to the bottom and around the track twice. So, at least once a week, I have to start trying to do this path. Because it's probably about $4. I want to say the equivalent.
Yeah, possible. I don't know. I'm not very good at that. The crowd goes wild. All right, yeah, let me close to you.
Ow.
Did it. Yeah.
Ow.
That's how you're feeling?
Yeah. What's our time at?
13.
13. Okay, well, not bad. Made pretty good time, I think.
Yep.
Alright, well, that's it for today's walk. If I find a backpack, I will include a clip somewhere in the video. Thank you for watching me conquer. We walked from all the way up there.
Somewhere up there.
At the very top. We can't zoom in because there's people on the bench, and then you'll be able to see them. To like down here. So we started like way up at the top of that big hill. I need a break. I'm also doing all of this on an empty stomach, so now I'm freaking hungry. But I can eat at dinner time. I'm good. We are grateful for you. We love you, each and every single one of you. And we hope to see you in the next video.